Just me and my dog up here. Look, there she is walking in the water. Got a leash on her, but I let her walk like that sometimes because there's nobody here. And she stays beside me most of the time. But just me and my dog up here walking in this beautiful, beautiful state park that we have here. That I'm very, 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 very thankful that I live like 5 minutes away from. I'm lucky to live 5 minutes away from this beautiful place. If we just sit and listen for a minute without hearing my dog back there. Here she is. Without hearing her choke on something, I don't know. She must have drank water too fast. Sometimes she does that. She gets a little excited sometimes. But anyways, if we just stop and listen for a minute. I know you probably hear my dog back there. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But she's back there drinking the water. No, now she's back there. Well, she was sitting in it, in the water back there. But anyways, if we just stop and listen past all that, listen past the plane that's flying over, listen to the birds, even past that, just listen. The silence. That's where we'll find a lot of our answers to our questions we have, and even to questions that we don't even know we have. Just take a couple, it only takes a couple seconds to just stop and just really listen. You don't even have to be out in nature. Just be. I think a lot of us forget, me included, I think a lot of us forget how to just be. Just stop. Even a couple seconds. A couple minutes. Who doesn't have a couple seconds or a couple minutes out of their day to just stop? I'm going to sit down here on the ground, but you don't even have to do that. Just stop and listen. Even if it's right, this is a good time to do that, is right before bed. When everything's calm. Well, supposedly anyways, but I know some of us don't have the privilege of living out in a place close to this or a place where we can just hear nature or be out in nature. But if you just stop and listen, even I was living in a place where I wasn't close to this at one point in time, and I still found a way. Before I went to bed, what I did was I sat down and I just stopped and listened to nothing. Listen to the silence. A lot of us can't do that. And you know what? That is where, well, a lot of us, well, let me back up on that. A lot of us think we can't do that, but we can. We all can. Even just for a couple seconds, a couple minutes, 60 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever you can do, just do it. Just sit there. It's like this. Whatever thoughts come into your head, let them come. Let them come. Don't identify with them. Remember, they're not you. They're just thoughts. They come and go. And and this is how I can say, I say they're not you, but how do you know they're not you? Well, they come and go, but you're still there. But you're still there. When they leave, you still exist, right? When you have a thought come into your head and it disappears, you're still there. So therefore, you cannot be your thoughts. They're just thoughts. That's all. Too many of us identify with them, think that they're more than just thoughts. They're just thoughts. That's all. That's all they are. Good, bad, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's just a thought. Whatever thoughts come, just let it come. Observe it. Just observe it. Don't say, "Oh, why do I have that thought?" No, no. Just sit and observe it. Whatever thought comes in, just watch. Focus on your breath in and out. See, was that very long? Did that take very long? Did that take much of your time? This video is now 7 minutes and 45 seconds long, and a lot of it was me talking, me explaining that short, little tiny short bit. That's one of the tools that I've used myself when life gets too hectic and too crazy, and I know, trust me, I know life right now is crazy, is hectic and crazy. I get it, but it doesn't have to be. We can slow down. We have the ability to do so right in us, right here in us. We have that ability. Each and every one of us does. I'm not special in any way, shape, or form. I'm not advanced in any way, shape, or form, advanced or a guru or anything like that. I'm no different than anybody else out there. Only thing different with me is that I've experienced some things. I've learned some things. I've remembered some things to do. That's all. And now I'm just trying to help people. That's it. That's the only difference. And it doesn't mean that I can do it any easier than you can, or you can do it any easier. No, it's just that, I'm just, yeah. You've got it. You can. And you've got this. And I really hope this video helps. Remember, whenever things get too wound up and too crazy, just remember to breathe. And remember, any thoughts you have are just that, thoughts. That's it. Not right or wrong or anything like that. They're just thoughts. That's it. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.